Welcome to Akulmak Live. So, are teachers finally getting their hours back in their day? Discover the groundbreaking AI driven platform, something like PowerSchool, that are fundamentally changing the education landscape by automating administrative tasks, providing personalized coaching, and offering instant mentoring for educators. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Today, we are going to talk about something truly transformative in education. So, something that promises to bring the joy of teaching back to our incredible educators. So, we are going to explore how AI is taking the wheel, leading to the less administrative and more actual teaching through innovative educators to support the platform. So something like unseen burden, teachers' workload definitely will go away. And for years, we have heard the stories, seen the statistics, and felt frustrations of the teachers, right? So teachers, the very heart of our teacher, our education system, right? You also agree with that the and are being actually buried under a ever increasing mountain of administrative tasks, grading papers, crafting lessons plans for from the scratch, and managing endless emails, tracking data, coordinating with the parents. List just goes on. So this isn't just about long hours. It is about burnout and diminished enthusiasm, and ultimately less times for what matters most, especially in this scenario with student and teacher. Connecting with students and fostering learning definitely sometimes take a backseat. So when you go ahead and the education, we were having boards, we were also having smart boards. So a split screen, one side a teacher with a concerned look and surrounded by tasks. On the other hand, the bright futuristic graphic representation AI with a gear turning the data flow. So that is something which is new, and it is just overflowing, and every school and teacher should actually look into that, so that they can have a direct connection with the student and can provide more learning to the student. So what if I tell you that there is a powerful ally emerging to help lift that burden, an ally that can handle the repetitive, time consuming task, and allowing educators to reclaim their passion and focus on high impact instructions. So that ally is definitely artificial intelligence. So when we go ahead, the AI takes the wheel, and maybe less admin for the teachers, more teachers and teaching, with educators support the platform, and with the school power logo that is coming ahead, it is present. So we are not talking about the robot replacing teachers. So it cannot be happen, because the teachers actually just not provide the lessons or books what they teach through the books, but there is a creative analytical skill which along with the teaching students learn. So it cannot be replaced. The robot cannot be replaced a teacher. So far from it, we are talking about sophisticated AI-driven educator support platform system designed to empower teachers, not replace them. So companies like PowerSchool, a leader in K-12 education technology, are at the forefront of this revolution, and developing and integrating AI capabilities that are nothing short of game-changing in this education sector. So when we talk about the AI integration, when we talk about graphic, which is a part of AI, there are three main pillars of AI support: automated administrative, personalized coaching and mentoring, and data-driven insight. So just when we see little close up and of a hand quickly grading the paper, then visual transition to a screen where AI is instantly processing and providing feedback. So when we talk about automative administrative tasks, let's little discuss a little further. So first, for us, most immediate impact of this scenario is in the automation of administrative tasks. Think about the sheer volume of paperwork, grading, and routine communication that consume teachers' time, teachers week, teachers is not actually able to focus on the real thing, which is providing education. So that is where this form of automation really help you. So now when we talk about the AI can grow into streamlining grading and feedback. So imagine submitting a student assignment and having AI instantly analyzing the response, provide the constructive feedback based on the rubric and even grade objective. This isn't just a speed, it is about consistency, it is about freeing up the hours for the teachers to teach more. So that is something which is definitely helpful, and time management when we talk about in education system. So generate lesson plan draft, that is also part of this automation. So AI can actually access vast database of curriculum, of standards and instructions strategies. So a teacher can input a topic learning object, and the AI can generate the comprehensive lesson plans draft and include activities differentiating into ideas and assessment and suggestion in just a few minutes, maybe 1 minute and maybe lesser than that. So this isn't a final product, but it is a robust starting point of some immense planning time, learning time in educational system. So automate data entry and reporting, that is a very crucial and very lengthy and time consuming aspect of the teaching. So collecting and organizing students' data for progress report, IEPs or parent-teacher conferences can be massive undertaking. And now that most of the things is done manually. So AI can actually generate data from various sources and identify trends, even draft initial reports, and significantly reduce the clerical burden. So facilitating the routine communication, that is again the AI can step in. Then AI can help draft the routine professional emails to parents regarding class announcements, reminders, and general progress update, allowing teachers to focus on more personalized and sensitive communication. So now see the scenario when we have the AI integration. Teachers are smiling, looking relaxed, and definitely interacting students in a much calmer way. And the papers and all the clutter from openings shots are really gone. So more time, more motivation, more creative analysis and thinking as a kind of a tool for teachers, and eventually that students can learn more in this scenario. So goal here is simple: take away all these clutter and all which is time consuming and not resulting well. So teachers can focus on the meaningful things by offloading these tasks. Teachers can gain invaluable time and mental energies. So a professional development scenario for teachers, that is definitely in, and it is a kind of need of the hour that provides tailored advice and mentors time to conversation, time to understand on individual basis. So personalized coaching, as I was just talking to you regarding that, and mentoring. Then again, beyond administrative, AI is also revolutionized professional development, ongoing support through personalized coaching and mentor, which is very important when we see a student's life and learning processes. So that is again very, very important. And traditionally the professional development can be one size fit for all experience, so this is kind of a class of 40 student learning the same thing, but there are instances when we fail to understand the capabilities and learning processes for each and every student. So finding a dedicated mentor is definitely a challenge, but AI can help here. So now when we talk about some Taylor's pathway, which will be actually introduced once the AI automation is done. So based on teachers' classroom data, students' performance, and kind of stated goals, AI can recommend highly specific professional development modules, articles, or video tutorials instead of generic workshop. Teacher gets targeted learning experience that directly address the students' needs. So on-demand instruction coaching is also can be handled and will become available. So imagine having an AI co-pilot that can analyze the lessons recording, and based on the requirement of the teacher or based on the learning process of the student. So or student engagement data provides the objective feedback on teaching strategies, pacing, or classroom management. So isn't a very revolutionary and very kind of important development which we are foreseeing now at the moment. So it can suggest alternative approach or even model effective techniques. So since for many years now we are into online teaching also, so virtual mentorship is also in, and we are actually undergoing that for a new teacher or those of exploring new subjects. AI can act as a knowledgeable, always available mentor for students, and it can also answer the questions that provide resources for the challenging topics and even offer emotional support and encouragement, acting as a confidential sounding board. So because nowadays there are many challenges which students are also facing, so that is one kind of option will be available. And if you really see the scenario, a few of these aspects are actually available. Maybe we are not actually getting the feel of it, and we sometimes ignore it. And the skill development, which is definitely in thing at the moment, not even in developing country, but in India also we focus on the skill development and want to refine your techniques, need ideas for integrated technology into a specific unit. AI can instantly provide research-based strategies, examples, and helping teachers continuously refine their craft. So that is a very important aspect for the teacher, which actually is available handy, because the teachers can provide more knowledge to the students. So teachers will definitely, after this, when we are acquiring these skill-based learning, they will look confident, they will engage more in classroom setting. Perhaps maybe they can actually proactively discuss the new ideas and strategies on the lesson plans or on any kind of problem which students are facing. So these personalized on-demand support empowers teachers to grow professionally and at their own pace. So of course addressing their unique challenges and building confidence in their abilities. So now when we talk about data-driven insight for a better instruction, that is definitely will have a boost. And finally, these platforms harness AI, provide a data-driven insight that directly impact the instructions and students' outcome. Now let's talk about little bit of students' performance. So AI can process vast amount of students' data And from test scores to classroom participation, from learning style to socio-economic indicators. So that is all very, very important in the coming scenario. Identifying learning gaps, AI can quickly pinpoint where the individual student or group of students are struggling, and often before teacher might notice through traditional method. So AI can identify that, and then teachers can work on that. So there will be a part of these strategies which is inbuilt in AI automation. There will be differentiating strategies also. Once the gaps are identified, the AI can recommend a specific intervention, tailored resources, and of course differentiate the assignments to help each student each time in success. So predicting AI at risk, student AI risk, by analyzing pattern. AI can even flag student who might be at the risk of failing behind, allowing educators to intervene and proactively and rather than reactively. So this is definitely a kind of a bridge can be built between student and teachers in a very proactive manner. And informing curriculum decision, and that is also very much in, and the data across the school or district can be provided valuable insight into the effectiveness of certain curriculum or teaching methods. So informing future educational strategies, establishing it also. So that is again in thing, and that is a requirement of the hour at the moment. Teachers will definitely celebrate student success, perhaps with a high five, with a stable glow of technology in the background, and suggesting AI to help the unseen areas. So this is about actually providing teachers with intelligent, action-enabled information that help them make better teacher and take faster decision for every single student. So that is something incredible. And when we talk about more about this, on the other hand, when we talk about the teacher, the same teacher smiling, engaging with the students, and with the subtle AI icons around there symbolizing support. So though all this is initially it is started, but still maybe a kind of a more valuable support through these icons can be discussed and can be shared. So now from here, the future of teaching is definitely very dynamic, and when we are talking about AI automation, that is a requirement and which should be actually handled and should be introduced very seriously. So the promise of AI in education is not to replace the human, as we know all, because then humans have more ideas, more time to have a creative thinking, or maybe having more analytical skill development, which AI cannot do. So but to amplify it, all this is definitely a little help from AI is required. So to free up the creative, empathic, and truly human aspect of teaching by affording the repetitive and administrative things. So that is like offloading the current scenario, which is little burden for the teachers. So when we talk about a futuristic, optimistic classes and diverse students are engaged, and the teachers is facilitating, not lecturing with the technology seamlessly, but there are much more a teacher can help and provide and integrate seamlessly. So imagine a world where teachers leave the school feeling lot of energy is not exhausted. So every student receive a truly personalized attention. And when we talk about teachers, there will be more professional growth and continue to be targeted skill development for the teacher. And over the period of time, every month, every week, it is empowering teacher to provide more insights to the teacher. And educator has finally focused what they are called to do: inspire, educate, and shape the next generation. So this isn't a very kind of a distinct dream, but a platform that like to support by PowerSchool and others. So AI is actually taking the wheel, driving us forward to the future of less administration and more profound impact on the teaching. So thanks for joining me today, and I encourage you to explore these exciting advancement and vision of the positive change they are bringing to our school and classroom. The future of education is bright. The AI is here to help us illuminate the path. So what do you think about these new introductions in education system? We love to listen to you through your comments. I will meet you again in the next one.